Love egg salad, but not the effort it takes to make it at home? Your local grocer is pretty much guaranteed to have it on their shelves, but not all are created equal. From out-of-place peppers to the dreamiest Dijon, here's how they rank. Although Target has a sizable grocery section, the chain doesn't have a traditional deli that prepares egg salad daily. In the refrigerated section is a prepackaged tub of egg salad produced by Good & Gather, Target's in-house food brand. This egg salad is made with relish, mustard, and red bell peppers. Nods to a classic Southern egg salad recipe that we weren't expecting from the ubiquitous superstore. In this case, however, it just doesn't work. A good Southern egg salad balances the complexity of flavors brought in by the mustard and relish, and this is something Target's product does not achieve. On our first bite, we tasted mustard and salt before anything else. The addition of relish gives this egg salad acidity, but it only harshened the already strong-tasting mustard. Browsing the ingredient list indicates that the egg salad's dressing, relish, and seasoning are loaded with chemicals. Unfortunately, these low-quality inclusions really come through. Tossing red bell peppers into the situation does not give any dimension to the egg salad's sharp flavors. The grocery aisles of a super Walmart are teeming with variety, but if you're in the market for exceptional egg salad, this is not the place. The vinegar and the mustard is the first flavor you notice, and it's not the most pleasant. But once you know to expect it, the sharpness grows on you. We couldn't help but pick up on a slightly artificial taste that lingered at the end of each bite, despite the label also stating that no artificial flavors are used. Overall, Walmart doesn't go out on a limb with herbs or seasoning. This egg salad incorporates teeny tiny bits of celery. We don't mind them, but they and the salad are ultimately forgettable. We'll be honest, we were really disappointed in Wegmans egg salad. It was one of the priciest we tried, and it was also one of the most poorly made. Wegmans' offering is missing that scratch-made, home-style flavor we crave from egg salad, and there was something else that left us puzzled. After taking a couple of small spoonfuls from the top, we saw a whole, hard-boiled egg yolk sitting entirely intact inside the container. A little further down into the salad was another whole egg yolk that somehow evaded the mixing process. Finding whole egg yolks in a salad made from hard-boiled eggs isn't gross per se, but we can't shake the feeling that this was almost certainly unintentional. It's tough to take pleasure in eating something that was so obviously prepared without care.
What did I get myself into? I don't even like egg salad.
The egg salad you buy at Stop & Shop comes from Sally Sherman, a food distribution company out of Mount Vernon, New York, that specializes in deli salads and other home-style foods. This egg salad goes heavy on the mayo, which makes the texture a little too liquidy. What's worse, the flavor is just boring. Being bland is better than being bad tasting, but a thoughtful blend of seasoning could have done a lot to elevate the flavor. Sally Sherman skimps on the seasoning, yet she sure packs in a laundry list of chemically modified preservatives. After egg, the second ingredient listed is a brine made of a variety of additives. The third ingredient, unsurprisingly, is mayonnaise. We were a little let down to see that Price Chopper didn't sell egg salad by the pound at its deli counter. Instead, we found a 16-ounce tub from Price Chopper's Market 32 brand that highlights the store's produce and other fresh products. We weren't in love with the texture, but the supermarket did do justice to the mellow yet rich flavors of a classic egg salad. This taste test reminded us of the validity of personal preference. If you prefer an egg salad with a readily discernible texture contrast, Price Chopper's product might be too smooth for your liking. It's creamy and very smooth, which makes an ingredient list of mostly eggs, mayo, and preservatives read as predictable. This is an egg salad that's good for those who don't want all the crunchy extras, but a touch of salt and pepper feels necessary. It might be too mayo forward for some, but it's good sandwich material. In the world of chain grocery stores, Trader Joe's is like that friend you can always count on. Trader Joe's isn't fitted with a commercial deli, so all of its deli-esque offerings are grouped into a refrigerated section of the store. That's where we found the store's egg salad. It's made with cage-free eggs and priced reasonably, so we were optimistic, if not a little blinded by our Trader Joe's bias. Then we opened the container and thought, oh, that's different. Different bad? Only the taste would determine that. Trader Joe's goes full tilt with its inclusion of herbs, similar to a Scandinavian-style egg salad. It's also much paler than the average egg salad, meaning it gives more real estate to the hard-cooked egg whites rather than the yolks. It's not a bad egg salad by any means, but to enjoy it, you need to be willing to embrace a vivacious medley of fresh herbs. We found the herbs a little too distracting. They overpowered the egg salad to the point where it wasn't 100% obvious that we were actually eating egg salad, as opposed to some other mayo-based deli salad medley. One big-time redeemer here was the ingredients. It's completely preservative-free, which after buying up a geographic region's worth of egg salad appears to us like a significant triumph. Less a grocery store and more of an experience, Eataly selling egg salad wasn't even something we were fully expecting. Yet there, in a refrigerated bay of the downtown New York City location, sat a small row of crustless, triangular-cut egg salad sandwiches packaged to go. Our expectations were on the lofty side. It's a pretty sandwich, and as we bit into it, our initial thought was that it didn't bring much flavor to the table. It wasn't as creamy and savory as other brands, nor was it overly seasoned. Both of these attributes left Eataly's egg salad sandwich with a lingering, salty taste. A perusal of the ingredient list didn't expose an obvious dose of sodium, but upon closer inspection, salt shows up as a recurring ingredient in the bread, the egg salad itself, the mayonnaise, and the Dijon mustard. There is an appreciated restraint in the use of additives, but also in the use of seasoning. We're not knocking Eataly's prowess in the kitchen, but must admit that egg salad is not one of its signatures.
It's like a party in my mouth and everyone's throwing up.
Egg salad made in-store gets our mark, which is why we appreciated what Big Y has to offer. This grocery store chain with locations scattered across Massachusetts and Connecticut puts forth a rustic, simple egg salad that doesn't try to be anything but what it is. It's deliciously minimalistic, though we do have a few critiques still. The absence of seasoning is noticeable here, and as such, this egg salad does leave a hint of an oily aftertaste when eaten on its own. Texture-wise, Big Y gets it right, with charmingly uneven chunks of hard-boiled egg white that look as if they were broken apart with a rubber spatula. Still, it's as if this version encourages eaters to add the seasoning of their choice. Once you do, and put it in a sandwich, it's a satisfying affair. With a few hundred locations dispersed throughout the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic region, ShopRite is a grocery store that's known as a trusty pillar, where you can find the basics and more. It's also got a respectable delicatessen that sells a respectable egg salad. ShopRite doesn't go the zesty route, and it's not salty either, but the encapsulating flavor and texture is egg salad 101. The chunks of egg white aren't evenly sliced up, but because ShopRite doesn't bring in herbaceous or spice elements, we're able to focus on something that tastes pure. This would absolutely be a plain Jane's quintessential egg salad, either alone or in a sandwich. Eaters looking for that little something extra will be inclined to sprinkle in some salt or pepper, but this egg salad doesn't need anything else.
Egg salad, darling.
Egg salad, my favorite!
The CTown name is built on the individual communities it services. Speaking for the Brooklyn, New York location we purchased egg salad from, this grocery store is doing deli staples right. The egg salad we tried was deli-made and several dollars cheaper than other chain grocery store competitors. In this case, the lower price did not signify a lower quality. It's a creamier variety, and the flavor of mayo is evident, but it doesn't overpower the egg. Seasoning is on the lighter side and salt is evident, though not unpleasantly so. CTown's egg salad is one that doesn't intrude on any potential accompaniment, making it perfect for a sandwich with lettuce and tomato. If a creamy-ish egg salad with a helping of zest is what you're after in egg salad, we say go to Key Food. Key Food's egg salad expertly toes the line between creamy and chunky and treats the seasoning element in a similarly even-keeled fashion. There is an undeniable influence of Southern egg salad here, but it doesn't polarize by hefting on sweet relish and other potentially pungent accessories. Better yet, we taste the flavors of those often gate-kept ingredients without tasting their full throttle. Mayo-phobics be warned, the taste of dressing is not hidden here. Yet it doesn't overpower the egg salad either. Thanks to a hint of pepper and mustard, the egg salad's flavor is enhanced, not shrouded. Key Food doesn't play it as conservative as other store brands, and that nudge toward boldness certainly pays off. Even after a car ride home, Stu Leonard's egg salad was cold and fresh. The texture was creamy, yet the seasoning was not lost in the thoroughly stirred mix. According to Reddit, one of the best homemade egg salad ingredients out there is onion juice. And when we tasted Stu Leonard's, we immediately thought this might be one of its successful secrets. Stu Leonard's is a small regional chain with just 8 locations dotting New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Perhaps its delicious egg salad speaks to the grocery store's small batch state of mind. The freshness factor tastes It's as close to homemade as we got and contains just the right amount of seasoning. Bigger chunks of egg white break up the texture, making it look and taste less pureed than other brands. This contributes to that homey feel, but there is one caveat. The ingredients are heavier on preservatives than we would like. For this reason, we're treating this offering as a once-in-a-while egg salad, and not the lunch break habit we would love it to be.
One bite, one little bite. That's all I'm asking you.
In general, Whole Foods has talked a big game for years. It has also carried the stigma of being caustically expensive. We ventured in to buy egg salad, and when we left, we came to some conclusions. Firstly, the egg salad tastes of homemade goodness. And secondly, it's no more expensive than what other grocery stores in the area are charging. The Whole Foods store is clean and bright. And while this has undoubtedly contributed to the magnate chain snobby stereotype, grabbing a by-the-pound offering of egg salad at the deli was hassle-free and affordable. What we loved about Whole Foods egg salad was first and foremost the flavor. It's creamy yet balanced in texture. Hard-boiled egg whites are diced in near uniform squares, and the yolks effortlessly meld with the richness of the mayo and the sharp hint of Dijon. Whole Foods throws some fresh seasonings in the mix by way of yellow onion, celery, and chive. All are used sparingly and don't compete with the richness of the egg salad. Best of all, Whole Foods stays true to its healthy living reputation and keeps the ingredient lists mostly preservative-free.